Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin, and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the Pacific Northwest in that wonderful little town of Belfair, Washington, or Hickville, USA, as I love to call it. So welcome to my channel, everybody. This is October 2025's Paper Pumpkin Alternative Video number 25. Yes, the big 2-5, right? Oh my goodness, and everything just stuck to the back of the whiteboard. So welcome to my channel. So this kit is called Cozy Christmas. You could have made 3, 3, and 3, and the envelopes are fantastic, right? Today we're going to be using 1/2 of this red card base in today's kit. This QR code would have led you to a video that would show you how to put this kit together as it is designed, the visual of everything in the kit, and down here it lists those coordinating colors. Videos 1 through 5, I always share with you everything that comes in the kit. After that, I just kind of mosey along like Mr. Hank, the tank there. So this one right here would have led you to this set of 6 dies called the Abundant Joy dies. And today we're using the tag die. These will coordinate with October, November, and December's Paper Pumpkin kit, but feel free to use them for anything and everything your heart desires in your crafting spaces and in your projects. This is the stamps. We have the Merry Christmas Joy, To the World, Deck the Halls, and the 2 stars. So this is going to be a quick one. Remember, in video 24, I shared with you that I got these really cute cards. There were 6 of them, and actually there was only 5 in mine. Somebody used one, but that's okay. I only paid $1.50, and I shared with you that I wanted to use these for this card. So would somebody like one? I'm going to give a couple to my Aunt Carol, and I'm going to use another one. So I do have an extra. If you are interested, make a comment in the comment section, and I will send this out in the mail to you. So I'm going to put a giveaway on this one if I can find something to write with, which always is perplexing to me, is how I can never have one when I want it. So giveaway. And this is going to be on Tuesday. This will air, on Veterans Day. Yes. So I will give this away on the 14th. So you have just a few days, giveaway mail out. I want to put it in the mail out on the 14th, because I'll be going to my Aunt Carol's and I can stick it in the post. So if you are interested, let me know. I got to keep that where I can see it. I'm going to give a couple of these to my Aunt Carol. So let's get started. So you can see I've already used the wonderful little tag die and die cut the ho ho ho. So we have a card base 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. Da-da-da-da, prep work, right? On the back, I have a 1/2 of a card base cut down to 4 by 5 1/4. I really need that white border on this card, so I'm going to set that aside. And then you can see here that I die cut that tag 3 times. So we have ho, ho. We're going to do it kind of cockeyed here, and ho. We're going to get them all on here. Kind of like this. Isn't that adorable? I think so. Yeah, I think so. And then I have, where did those snowflakes go to? I have big silver snowflakes, which I think will go. These were from Hobby Lobby, right? And I'm thinking we're going to get these silver snowflakes on here. So in the center, because we're using both the front and the back of this card, is this ho. Just wanted to make the fun last a little longer. Merry Christmas. So we're just going to cut this down right now to 4 by 5 1/4 to go on the inside of the card base. And yes, this was meant to be, first I'm going to cut off, this is 5.5. That looks good for now. And then 4, we're cutting it to 4. So it's 4 1/4. So I'm going to take 1/8 of an inch from one side and 1/8 of an inch from this side. And then I'm going to take 1/4 of an inch from the top. Now, that's good. I can use that in my stash of scraps. So this is for the inside. And yeah, it's that simple, guys. This is going to be a real cute, simple one. So we are going to start with this one. That one's going to go this way. This one's going this way, right? Next is this one. Right there. And this one is going to go right here. Aren't those just the cutest little things? I just love it. So this is going to go on the inside of my card. You never know what you can do until you try. This now is going to go right in the center. Yes, look at that. I'm going to use that red Wink Estella. Trying to be a little careful. Thank you, Leslie. Every time I use this, I think how generous it was for you to send that to me. I'm going to do the little berries. And if you're wondering where you can find colored Wink Estellas, it is Amazon. Oh, guys, I found a Stratego game. Yes, the Stratego game. We'll see if it comes. You guys were going to think it's crazy. I did not pay this. On Amazon, they wanted $120 for the Stratego game, a used version. The box was all messed up. So I was like, are you kidding me? And then they had, that was the Milton Bradley version of Stratego. So I was like, absolutely not. And then they had a game, similar game, right? It is called Stratego, but it was made by a company called Jumbo, and the pieces are different. But my daughter helped me, and we got up on eBay. I do not do well with eBay, but we ordered the Milton Bradley version on eBay for about, I think I paid $38. And I'm really happy. It looks like it has all the pieces. I'm hoping we'll see when it comes here in the next week. And yeah, I couldn't believe that the one, though. It's not a new version. This is the I think it said 1987, 84 Milton Bradley. But it is the Milton Bradley game. So it might be an 84 where the other one was an 87. Oh, so adorable. We got one more hoe to go here. So I'm really excited to get this game. And no, I'm not going to keep it for Christmas. That would defeat the purpose of having all that time to play. I actually beat my husband a few times in Stratego. He was probably being nice to me. But it is something that him and I played, and I can't believe, well, I do know. When we first moved here to the Pacific Northwest from Georgia, we had those type of games up in this little attic of this little tiny house, and it got mildewed. And, oops, not wrong one, right? It got mildewed, and we had to throw it away. Learned after that. We lost quite a few things up in the attic of that house. That was one of them. So I'm going to take some of these snowflakes because I could put them, oh, we could do that. I wasn't going to do that, but I am now, I think. We'll think about it. As I think about it, I'm, yes, wondering where on earth. So you could die cut snowflakes, but guys, these were $1.49. And in the summertime, when they started bringing this stuff out, you know. I got these for 50% off. There was a sale. So why would I not? Let's see if we do that. I want to cover the little hole there. There's one. Why wouldn't I buy that? I don't got to die cut it. They're self-sticky. Just got to be a little careful getting them off here. Oh my gosh, yes. This is coming up there. That almost looks kind of cute. I could bump that up, but we're not. We're just going to glue it down. That's interesting. That was the back of the card. Anything else coming up? I think the others are glued down. All right. One more snowflake. They're perfect. They're just perfect for this. Let's see if I can get it up here. I'm going to put this one going this way. Look at that. Look at that. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, love it. You know what? I am going to put some of these with the that card. They need it. So I'm gonna have to give some to my Aunt Carol too here. So I am gonna cut 3. Trying to get that off that corn of mine and put these in the envelope as well. And if I don't do it now, I will forget. So this is all going in here. I'm going to actually put my stamp on it. Ta-da! Right? This is such a cute little card. Cute, cute, cute. I just love it. And this is going to get mailed out. Giveaway. All right. So hopefully somebody would like to make this. And then this, of course, needs some stamping. So we are going to do a little bit of stamping. We're probably going to do Deck the Halls. Yes, we're going to use, I haven't even cleaned it off yet. Monday I have acupuncture. So I'll be a little sore. I was really sore after the last one, so I'm expecting the same. And let me show you why I'm going to re-ink it. Well, actually, I can huff on it and not re-ink it. When you stamp off of something, it leaves a line in the image. This one doesn't do it so much, but I have done it and I don't like that effect. So now we're going to stamp Deck the Halls, because that's what the little gnomes are doing. They're decking the halls. Yes. All right. So I hope you guys like what I did. Cute, quick. I'm going to try to, see, it was a gift card holder. I think I can use this, die cut one of these, or just die cut something else out, and use a portion of one of these to do a shaker card. Have the upper part, you know, shaker bits, or I might just use this piece here and do a shaker and do like joy. I could put joy on the tag. So ideas are coming. So this is not done yet. I'm thinking I'm going to use this in the next video. If I can get it to think I can work it out, I'll probably air this one and this one together. So, you know, on the same day. So thanks for watching, everybody. And I hope to see you all again soon here in my Wonderland. Bye-bye for now, everyone.